Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers next 2 weeks. Sam's goodbye looms, Ned blackmails Drew, Michael's temptation, and a hot dinner date. General Hospital, GH, spoilers for the next 2 weeks, October 14 to October 25, reveal that Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, will make a daring decision. One that could involve concealing Portia Robinson's Brooke Care cobalt level adjustments. Instead of ratting Portia out during the week of October 14 to 18, Brad might invent some technical error in the system to keep Portia in the clear. Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, seems poised to keep his word when it comes to protecting Curtis Ashford's, Donald Turner, family, so he may convince Brad to hide the truth. Whatever the case, Rick's going to deliver some news that absolutely floors Curtis. Will Curtis get updates on Portia changing Heather Weber's, Allie Mills, lab results and putting her career on the line? At the PCPD, it looks like Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, confession will be stopped in the nick of time. Whether Danta Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, is the reason or perhaps Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight. Following an evidence leak, Sonny should cancel his plan to spill all. Once Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, heads back to court, the judge will reveal her fate based on the new evidence. Alexis should be celebrating her freedom soon enough. Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, will also get into an argument with Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Sutton, so we'll see if they disagree about how to handle Violet Finn, Joe Feel Love, or something else. Look for Tracy to clash with Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, as well, but they'll patch things up quickly, since she'll offer some help with something in the end. Later, Tracy will have a catch-up session with Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, so they'll talk about Lucky Spencers, Jonathan Jackson, return and reflect on some Luke Spencer, Anthony Geary, memories too. Over with Michael Corinthos, Chad Dell, he'll face some temptation, though it may not involve another woman. Perhaps Michael will be tempted to come clean to Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, about his part in Sonny's latest criminal cover-up. After Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, turns to Michael with a request, she'll get some news that changes her life. Could Sasha get a career opportunity that'll ultimately take her out of town? Could this involve something like an ancestry project that might give her more family on canvas instead? If Sasha is gearing up for an exit, that could leave Cody with a significant choice to make. Cody might have to decide whether he'll go with Sasha or stay behind in Port Charles. Elsewhere, Rick will make a dirty move, so we'll see who his target turns out to be. Sonny may have more problems to contend with if he's the one Rick ends up plotting against. As for Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, it appears he'll come to someone's rescue. Maybe it'll be Isaiah's turn to save Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, for a change, which could lead to the dinner they'll have together according to GH spoilers. Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, will also have to offer an explanation, so she may get backed into a corner over the stolen diamonds. Across town, Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, will make a pitch to Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. That may actually be a blackmail threat, since Ned found out about Drew and Willow's kiss thanks to James West, Gary James Fuller. As for Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, she'll walk into an ambush. It'll be Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, who catches Anna off guard and perhaps launches a confrontation. GH fans will also see Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, show off their hot tempers. Will Sam and Alexis have to play referee? Speaking of Sam, she's on the verge of getting some vital news. Sam and Dante will also experience great relief, so it's looking like Sam will be Lulu Spencer's, Alexa Haven's, donor match. that could set the stage for Sam to take steps toward her exit during the week of October 21 to 25. Sam may go through any final testing and prep steps ahead of the transplant surgery. Will that transplant surgery be responsible for Sam's grim fate? Regardless, Sam will keep inching closer to her final air date as many fans dread this tough goodbye. On a happier note, Scott Reeves will reprise his role as Steven Weber starting October 24. Although this is just a temporary comeback, Steven will have a chance to reunite with Heather and many other PC residents while he's back. General Hospital spoilers say Steven has some mama drama in his future thanks to this Heather reconnection, so we'll bring you more predictions on all the hostility. In the next 2 weeks on General Hospital, tension mounts in Port Charles as secrets are revealed, relationships teeter on the edge, and shocking decisions are made. Brace yourself for an emotional roller coaster as Sam McCall prepares to make a difficult choice. Drew Kane finds himself at the mercy of Ned Quartermain, and Michael Corinthos faces an unexpected temptation that could shake his world. Meanwhile, a romantic dinner date sets the stage for sizzling drama, leaving some characters with more questions than answers. Sam's emotional goodbye looms. Sam McCall has always been a strong, independent woman, but in the coming days, she's faced with a heartbreaking decision that could change her life forever. For weeks, she's been grappling with the reality of her complicated relationship with Dante Falconeri. While she loves him deeply, there's an undercurrent of doubt she can't shake. With her children, Danny and Scout, and her past as Jason Morgan's partner still weighing on her mind, Sam knows she can't make any decisions lightly. As the days tick down, Sam begins to realize that she might have to say goodbye to Dante, at least for a while. The stress of balancing motherhood, a career as a private investigator, and her feelings for Dante has her feeling overwhelmed. She's at a crossroads, unsure if she can continue this chapter of her life while feeling so torn inside. Dante senses the distance growing between them and becomes increasingly concerned about where their relationship is headed. He tries to reassure Sam, but every time he gets close, she pulls away, leaving him frustrated and hurt. Expect an emotional confrontation as Sam struggles to articulate her fears and Dante pushes for answers. Will Sam walk away, or will she find the strength to fight for their love? One thing's for sure. Whatever decision she makes will have lasting consequences for both of them. Ned blackmails Drew. The Quartermain family never fails to bring the drama, and in the coming weeks, tensions between Ned Quartermain and Drew Kane reach new heights. Ned, who has been feeling sidelined ever since Drew returned to town, has been plotting behind the scenes, and now he's ready to play his hand. Drew, who has been focusing on reconnecting with family and friends, finds himself blindsided when Ned presents him with an ultimatum. Ned has discovered a dangerous secret from Drew's past, one that could ruin his chances at staying in Port Charles and being a part of Scout's life. And now Ned is using this information as leverage to force Drew into a compromising position. Ned's power play has Drew reeling. He knows that if Ned goes public with this secret, it could destroy everything he's worked so hard to rebuild. But Drew is no stranger to blackmail, and he's not willing to go down without a fight. The next 2 weeks will see Drew navigating this treacherous situation, weighing his options, and trying to outmaneuver Ned. Will Drew find a way to turn the tables, or will Ned's blackmail succeed in driving him out of Port Charles? Meanwhile, Olivia is caught in the middle. She loves Ned but knows he can be ruthless when he feels threatened. Olivia's loyalty is tested as she tries to mediate between the two men, but it may be too late to prevent this battle from turning into an all-out war. Michael's temptation. Michael Corinthos has been under immense pressure recently, juggling his responsibilities at ELQ, his marriage to Willow, and his role as a father. But in the next 2 weeks, Michael's world is about to get even more complicated. A new business deal presents Michael with an unexpected temptation, one that could have far-reaching implications for his family and his future. As Michael works closely with a new business associate, sparks begin to fly. This mysterious newcomer is sharp, ambitious, and undeniably attractive. At first, Michael dismisses the chemistry between them, focusing on his commitment to Willow and their life together. But as the days go by, it becomes harder for Michael to ignore the growing attraction. Michael finds himself at a crossroads, torn between his loyalty to his wife and the undeniable pull he feels toward this new person in his life. He's always prided himself on being a man of integrity, but this temptation is unlike anything he's experienced before. Will Michael succumb to the allure of something new and exciting, or will he remain faithful to Willow and the life they've built together? Meanwhile, Willow begins to sense that something is off with Michael. She's noticed the late nights, the distracted conversations, and the way he seems distant lately. Willow, who has been through so much already, starts to worry that she might lose the man she loves to someone else. Their marriage will be put to the test as Michael wrestles with his feelings and Willow tries to hold on to the life they've created. A hot dinner date. Amidst all the turmoil in Port Charles, romance is still in the air, and a hot dinner date is about to heat things up. Two characters whose chemistry has been undeniable for months finally decide to take their flirtation to the next level, and sparks will fly during an intimate evening out. The date starts innocently enough, dinner, drinks, and light conversation. But as the night goes on, the tension between them becomes impossible to ignore. One glance across the table is all it takes for the walls to come down. And before long, this pair is swept up in the heat of the moment. But not everything is as it seems. While the passion between them is undeniable, both parties are hiding secrets that could complicate things moving forward. As they indulge in this steamy night together, they'll have to decide if they're ready to face the consequences of their actions. This dinner date will leave both characters questioning what they really want and whether they're willing to risk it all for a chance at happiness. Will this sizzling connection lead to something more, or will it be a fleeting moment of passion that leaves them both with more questions than answers? Conclusion. The next 2 weeks in Port Charles promise to be filled with high-stakes drama, emotional confrontations, and unexpected twists. From Sam's heartbreaking goodbye to Drew's blackmail showdown with Ned, and Michael's struggle with temptation, there's no shortage of tension on the horizon. And with a hot dinner date setting the stage for even more intrigue, General Hospital fans won't want to miss a single moment of the action. Prepare for heartbreak, romance, and shocking revelations as the drama unfolds.